So as a fresher giving that interview for the first time, I really didn't know that they'd ask me such a difficult question, and I panicked so hard. मतलब वो moment पे मेरे को लगा कि खत्म, देखो इसके बाद ये लोग क्या सोच रहे होंगे मेरे बारे में. Hi guys, so I'm CA Finalist Vanshika Medveda, and today I'm making this video like to share my interview experience, articleship interviews. So I am a multiple attempt student, CA inter student, and of course in the interview they did ask me a lot of questions about that also, and many questions. Like I'll give you some examples. I've noted them down here. So I went in a mid-size firm. So for context, I went in a mid-size firm. So there were no departments as such. You get work of all the departments. मतलब सब departments का exposure मिलता है. GST के टाइम GST का work, tax के टाइम tax का, and audit के टाइम audit का. I was aware about that. So yeah, the partners took my interview, and some of them were good, some of them were decent, and some of them were very nice also. So I'll share my experience later on. First, I'll tell you guys about some questions that were asked to me. So I'll put the list here, and yeah, I have a list here also. So I'll say. So taxation में हमें पूछा था partners remuneration कैसे calculate करता है, what are the capital gain tax percentages and prerequisites for capital gains, then the criteria for resident but not ordinary resident, and वो numbers में मैं थोड़ा fumble हो गई. Like they were very, I knew it, मैं revise सब करके गई थी, but like in the moment I got a bit confused. Then professional tax, I made a big blunder. I said 1500, and मैं बहुत confidently बोली कि 1500 ही है, and then the person who was taking my interview, she told me कि it was never 1500, it was always 2500. So they asked me a question I didn't know, and for 1 second ऐसा मैं बहुत थोड़ा पैनिक हो गई, but I said कि मेरे को ये चीज़ के ऊपर मैं श्योर नहीं थी. तो I'm sorry, I gave my tax paper and I cleared it in May 2024. So they understood that, and इतना मतलब हार्ड एंड फास्ट नहीं दिया मेरे को. बाकी सब आंसर्स आई डिड, आई मीन आई गेव अ राइट आंसर. सो it got balanced out. Then income from house property, all the heads of incomes के मेरे को questions पूछे थे. So please be sure कि आप वो सब revise करके जाए. And yeah, for tax DT they asked me all of this practical things. ये सब actually practical life में काम आता है वो. And then for GST they asked me ITC, RCM, blocked credit, ये सब. Then yeah, this was the taxation part. Then came related to law and types of companies that you know, the present and future of Indian economy. What advice would you give to the finance minister to improve the taxes of a country, and name all the companies of under the Companies Act, the maximum you know. तो ये सब questions ऐसे orally नहीं थे. There were many questions that came in a questionnaire. Like there was a sheet, A4 size sheet questionnaire, और वो पहले तुम्हें answers लिखने हैं, and then the person taking your interview will ask you from all of that, and from your CV also. And please take a printout of your CV and go, because in some firms they do take a printout themselves, but in other firms they will ask you for a printout. So yeah, मैं पहले ही 5-6 printouts करा के गई थी. And then these were the law and current affairs. Please be updated with the current affairs also. One of them also asked me the current governor of RBI, and मेरे को तो idea नहीं था वो चीज़ का. So I was not aware about it. So I told them कि I'm not sure about this one, but I'll definitely learn about it and I'll let you know. So it's fine. ऐसे कुछ hard and fast वो नहीं है. Some things, you are human. You are bound to make some mistakes. So ठीक है. Then came the personal round. These questions were asked to me face to face. Like मेरे को एक्चुअली पूछे गए थे. सो व्हाट आर योर करियर गोल्स, why did you leave your previous firm. So I did work earlier, so questions related to that also I got asked, like tally के shortcuts and tally की entries, why did you not join. And even about my attempts, they did ask me the number of attempts that I took and the gap because of why I couldn't clear, and I answered them very honestly and positively. Like first thing, मेरे concepts strong नहीं थे. I was not very sure about giving both groups or single groups, and then I didn't have a correct mentor for me, like to guide me through everything. I told them whatever honestly जो भी था. And but even with that, आप जब भी ये सब बोलो, please keep a silver lining. Of course बोलने को you always have to tell them the truth, but even after that you have to be, you have to like tell the good side also. Like मैंने वो भी बोला कि this shows कि I was not I never gave up, and I don't have this attitude also. I will always finish the work and I'll give it to you. I will never leave something midway. So that is a quality that I've adapted over time. Then they asked me what were my strengths, my weaknesses, and they also asked me any questions I would like to ask them. So yeah, देन अकाउंटिंग एंड ऑडिट में कंप्यूटर टैक्स सेल्स एंट्रीज एंड ये सब बेसिक चीज़ें. फिर जनरल नॉलेज क्वेश्चंस भी वो क्वेश्चनर में थे. सो प्लीज लाइक दे आर नॉर्मल क्वेश्चंस बट बी प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर देम ऑल्सो. लाइक दे टेस्ट योर पीपल स्किल एंड एवरीथिंग. तो इसमें मेरे को एक क्वेश्चन जो ऐसे थोड़ा स्ट्रक कर गया वो ये था कि इफ़ माई फ्रेंड इज़ ओपनिंग अ स्टार्टअप what tax model will I suggest them. Like स्टार्टअप में मैं पार्टनरशिप LLP के कंपनी के प्रोप्राइटरशिप मैं कौन सा मॉडल उसको सजेस्ट करूँगी. आई फॉम्बल्ड अप इन दिस वन अ लिटिल. सो इन दैट इंटरव्यू आई डोंट थिंक. So yeah, that was one interview I'll remember. Then general knowledge questions ये सब थे. So yeah, these were the questions that I got asked, and yeah, I gave a lot of interviews, and I'm very happy that I gave all of them. Even though I didn't get selected in some, I got selected in some. I didn't want to go there, but yeah, overall it was a very nice experience talking to such high level people like partners and seniors and people that are way experienced and way above my age. मतलब कुछ बहुत ज़्यादा स्पेशल फीलिंग था. सो इसमें बैड एक्सपीरियंसेस भी थे मेरे कि some of the partners who took my interview, I was not very confident, and I got the me honest feedback also. Okay, I didn't sound confident while giving some of the answers, and this was my first interview, so maybe because of that I need to learn some things. So I was happy. Like feedback, any feedback is good feedback. So yeah, I didn't want to make a video pretending that everything was perfect. There were awkward silences, like forgotten answers, and the nervousness, like some people could sense it, and that was there. Of course, these were my first interviews. So in the ending I would like to tell you, because sometimes the interview isn't just for the firm choosing you, it is you also choosing the firm. So always be aware of your situations, your circumstances. And so if you have your interview coming soon, please remember that they are not looking for someone perfect, pitch perfect. They are looking for someone who is genuine, who is a good orator, good communication skills, and someone who would like understand the work and adapt to it. And yeah, this is the beginning of my CA journey, and I'm really happy to have chosen the right firm. And I'll hopefully be sharing more videos soon, but I hope this video helps you. And study well, and be in touch with the current affairs. Be confident, showcase confidence, because all of that matters. And look good, present yourself well, and just be aware and like spontaneous, and gauge the situation and adapt to it, and you will sail through. Yeah, so all the best for your interview, and I hope this video helps you. If it did, please like, comment and subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting more serial related stuff. And now that I'm starting my articleship, I would love to get your input, as in what videos I should make and stuff. So follow along. Bye bye guys.